Week 2 of the NFL season is here. It's time to talk about who I think is winning every single game this week. Intro, please.
You are now tuned in to Yee Sports. Tap in.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Yee's back again. Another day, another video. I told y'all I'm going to try to come with as much as I can for y'all when I can. This week, we're talking about week 2 of the NFL season. Last week, I planned on recording the video for week 1, but I didn't get a chance to do that because life can get hectic, but they can't keep me down to save their life. I swear they can't. So we're going to jump straight into it. I'm going to go through every single game in order from Thursday to Monday, and I'm going to say who I think is winning, kind of somewhat like a rapid fire thing. So let's get straight to it. All right, for starters, I want to talk about the Thursday nighter, Cincinnati Bengals, Cleveland Browns. I got the Bengals taking this one. I'm convinced in Joe Burrow, and I like what he did last week, even though they lost. And the Browns are just the Browns. Like, come on. Give me the Bengals. Next up, my Detroit Lions versus the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay. I got the Packers winning this one. The Packers have given me nightmares for a very long time, and they'll continue to do the same thing this Sunday. Give me the Packers to win big on Sunday. Next up, the New York Football Giants up against the Chicago Bears. Last week, Giants lost. And last week, the Chicago Bears won in a big fourth quarter comeback. I got the Bears taking this one. I feel like the Giants just don't have enough to play with the Bears. And the Bears defense is very, very good. So give me the Bears this week. Next up, the Atlanta Falcons up against the Dallas Cowboys. Shout out to my boy John. He's a big Cowboys fan, and I give him a hard time for it. But this week, I'm going to roll with the Cowboys to actually get this victory. I feel like they'll be in their home stadium, even though there probably won't be no fans there, but they'll be in their home stadium. So they'll be somewhere where they're comfortable playing that. I feel like they'll come out with the victory. Next up, the Jacksonville Jaguars up against the Tennessee Titans. I feel like the Titans will take this one. I like Ryan Tannehill. I like Derrick Henry. I like the Titans receiving core. So give me the Titans to win this one. Minnesota Vikings versus the Indianapolis Colts. I got the Vikings winning this one. I feel like the Colts just don't have enough, you know what I'm saying, to really play with the Vikings. I like Kirk Cousins. I like Adam Thielen. I feel like the Vikings will come out with the victory this Sunday. The Buffalo Bills versus the Miami Dolphins. I'm taking the Bills in this one. The Dolphins are a laughingstock of the NFL. I like what the Bills are trying to build with their team, bringing in Stephon Diggs in the offseason. I do like Josh Allen as well. Give me the Bills. San Francisco 49ers versus the New York Jets. I got the 49ers taking this one. I feel like last week they are pretty upset about their loss to the Cardinals. And the New York Jets are dysfunctional. They don't even know what's going on. Le'Veon Bell is injured. Give me the 49ers. LA Rams versus the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going to take the Rams in this one because I feel like what the Eagles did last week versus the Washington football team was an embarrassment, and it looks like they don't have it together all the way. So I'm going to take the Rams in this one. Give me the Rams. The Denver Broncos versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. I like this game. This might be a game that I'm going to be paying a lot of attention to. But if you want me to pick a team, I'm going to pick the Pittsburgh Steelers to win. I like how they played last week. I like how Big Ben was playing last week. Give me the Steelers. The Carolina Panthers versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Last week, Tom Brady struggled against the New Orleans Saints. And I feel like this week, he'll bounce back with the victory against the Panthers. I got the Bucks. The Washington football team versus the Arizona Cardinals. I feel like last week what the Washington football team did was major against the Eagles. Very, very surprising victory against them. And even the Cardinals had a surprising victory against the 49ers last week. But this week, I'm taking the Cardinals to go 2-0 on the year. I like Kyler Murray. They brought in DeAndre Hopkins, who had a major game last week. I'm taking the Cardinals. The Kansas City Chiefs versus the LA Chargers. I'm taking the Chiefs to win this one big. The Chargers quarterback situation has to change. Tyrod Taylor is not going to get the job done. And on the other side, Pat Mahomes is working his way into GOAT status week by week, season by season. So give me the Chiefs. Now, this is a big one. Baltimore Ravens, Houston, Texas. Shout out to all my players down in Texas, man. Y'all know who y'all are, man. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to all y'all. But I'm picking the Ravens to win this game. I'm picking the Ravens, man. Lamar Jackson versus Deshaun Watson, box office quarterback matchup. But I'm taking the Ravens to win this one in a close game. All right, now we're at the Sunday nighter. New England Patriots versus the Seattle Seahawks. I love what Cam Newton did last week. He brings something to the Patriots that they haven't had in a long time, and that's a mobile quarterback. But I'm picking the Seahawks to win this week. Russell Wilson is an MVP candidate in my eyes. The Seattle Seahawks are a dark horse to get to the Super Bowl in my eyes, so I expect them to go 2-0 this week. And last but not least, the Monday nighter. New Orleans Saints versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Shout out to my boy Malik. Shout out to my boy DJ. They're big Raiders fans. I give them a hard time for it as well. And y'all gonna be upset with me because this week I'm picking the Saints to beat y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's in Las Vegas. The Raiders opening their new stadium, even though it won't be no fans. I'm picking the Saints to win. They had a big game last week against the Buccaneers, and they'll continue that this week. All right, that's all I got this week for week 2. I did every single game, picked my winner. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know down in the comments who you've got winning this week. Maybe even tell me a game that you're paying a lot of attention to this week. Until next week, I'm out of here. I'll be coming with these every single week, every Wednesday or Thursday, whenever I got the time to do it, because I want to be able to talk about every single game for y'all. I'm out of here. Until next time, go check out the other videos I put up this week. Y'all have a good one.